Alright, this is going to be a walkthrough of one of the more complex shots in the show. So this is the end sequence where the demon's angry and throws a spear and blows up a crowd of many orcs. So one of the first things we did going through this is we wanted to get the director's idea of what he wanted to see as far as orcs going everywhere. So this is one of the first simulations we did, and he really liked parts of it. So he liked this guy blowing right by camera, and he liked these guys, but it just felt like overall it was just way too powerful. So essentially went and isolated a handful of those characters, and then did another simulation that was a little less crazy. And again, he said he liked some of the way these guys fell, wanted some of the bigger guys, and so we eventually did a mix and a match of many of those guys into this. And this is actually where we're starting to comp it, but you can see as it explodes, we still have the guy blowing by camera. We have these guys that get hit and just knocked across the ground. Now when we first saw this, he had some things about this explosion was actually a very complex part of the shot. The fluid simulation data for this is about 220 gigs, 230 gigs just for that one shot. This is the comp that makes up that shot. So we have several different elements, several different rendered elements. Here's some particle things for the demon himself. That all comes down to the end, which is down here, which is what we get over on this screen of what it actually looks like. Yeah, so here's some rocks for the foreground. Here's some smoke elements. Actually, that's a very light dusting of smoke. The guys themselves, the digital characters, before they get blown up. It took quite a while to do the simulation, get it just right, so you'd see the explosion going everywhere and people going everywhere, and it being big enough scale that it's actually believable. Then we went through several iterations of what he wanted that fire to look like, as far as originally it was fire, then he decided he wanted it to be more magical, but we didn't want it to completely cover up all the cool guys going everywhere, so we kind of made parts of it more opaque and parts more transparent, so you could see through parts, and then we changed the color on a couple of different variations, which gets us to the final comp.